So here you can see the traditional way of doing the AC voltage sensing. Here you can see a small step down transformer which operates at 50 Hz is used to sense the AC line voltage. This transformer is not only bulky but it consumes a lot of space on your board. Also after aging, its linearity, performance and accuracy degrades. So is there any way by which we can address this issue? Yes, there is. In market there are many isolation amplifiers are available which can be used to do a AC voltage and AC current sensing. To explain the AC voltage sensing using an isolation amplifier, I am taking an example of AMC 1100. It is an isolation amplifier with a peak isolation voltage of 4.25 kV. So a typical isolation amplifier has a magnetic isolation or a galvanic isolation. Here you step down the AC input voltage to get a fraction of your AC input. You fed this AC input to your amplifier input. Your amplifier generally has a output gain setting, but some amplifier come with a fixed input gain setting. Your input voltage is then amplified and fed back to your microcontroller. Isolation is provided by your IC. In this case, it is a galvanic isolation. It is important to know that whether your microcontroller has a single channel ADC or differential ADC. If your microcontroller has a differential ADC, you can feed the output of a differential amplifier directly to your microcontroller. In case your amplifier output is differential and your microcontroller ADC input is a single channel, in that case you need a differential to single-ended conversion stage in between to make it compatible with your microcontroller. Here are the typical test results that you get after doing the zero crossing detection. These test results are measured at 90 volt of input voltage. Here you can see after zero crossing detection, the square wave is fairly 50% duty cycle. This is the input to your isolation amplifier. The sine wave is the output of your isolation amplifier and the square wave is a output of your zero crossing detection circuit. And these are the results at 270 volt AC. You can see over the range of 90 volt to 270 volt, the duty cycle of your zero crossing detection circuit is 50% and linearity wise the performance is pretty good.